Hi, this is Tracy with Fantastic Realms. We have a new box opening for the Kaldheim pre-release. We have the pre-release pack and we have a booster box of Kaldheim. We also have the Bio Box promo, the Realm Walker. It is an extended art promo. Very nice. Give yourself a changeling. And now we'll go ahead and start off by doing the pre-release pack. So inside the pre-release pack, you're guaranteed to get a promo, which will be foil. You're also going to get 6 packs of the set, in this case, Kaldheim, and a die. This time we got the white die. It does have the set logo on it. And our promo from the box is the Draugr Necromancer. All right. Let's put that over there. We'll go ahead and open up these 6 packs. We're going to go ahead and just jump to the rares. Most of you have already seen the cards spoiled. So if you want to find out what the commons, uncommons, and such are, go ahead and check out the full spoilers. Otherwise, we're just going to go ahead and show you what pack distribution can be like. These packs have kind of a random distribution. They're not like part of the normal boxes when they cut them. So you do get kind of randomized. You can have all mythics. It's really just random as to exactly what you end up with. So, in our first pack, we ended up with, speaking of mythics, we have Ovar the Allform. This is the legendary shapeshifter in blue. It is a changeling. I'll put it over here so you guys can take a look at it. It doesn't want to stay there, but we can fix that. All right, a great pull for our first pack. You also pull a Snowland. And in this case, we also pulled the foil. We got a foil Giant's Amulet. Great pulls for our first pack. All right. So, of course, people are really looking for Tybalt. And Tybalt's Trickery is another card that's really popular right now. And, of course, you have that wonderfully new Phyrexian. Speaking of multiple mythics, here we go. We got another. We got Alrund's Epiphany. See if I can get that centered a little bit better for you guys. Okay. And our Snowland is a Sulphurous Mire. So right now we're 2 for 6 on these mythics. Who knows? Can we go 3 for 6? We did not. However, we did get Rally the Ranks. And as you can see, our Snowland is a snow-covered mountain. So it can be any one of the new dual lands, or it could be the snow-covered mountain as it is in this case. All right. And for our fourth pack, we have Bloody Massacre. There we go. And we got a snow-covered mountain as our land. All right, down to 2 packs here inside our pre-release kit. We've already pulled 2 mythics out of a 6-pack box. And we get the Showcase Kolvori, God of Kinship. It is dual-faced. So on this one, it is a legendary artifact. I believe all the God cards are like that. So I think it's a great use of the dual-faced modal system by doing those. Because you get the equipment that you can use, or, you know, in this case, you know, you can put it down as the god. Our rare in this last pack is Rise of the Dread Marn. It creates X 2/2 black zombie berserker creature tokens, where X is the number of non-token creatures that died this turn. Great if you've just done a board wipe. You know, think about your extinction events and other black removals. You can wipe the board. So what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and move straight into the box opening. I'll just go ahead and pull these off to the side. Since they aren't really what's part of the box, and if you guys are following distributions or building tables out, you want to see what's in here. All right. So without further ado, first, since this is a draft booster, it comes with the 36 packs. And these are packs like you remember them. They are not the set boosters, which have a different distribution scheme. And they are not collector boosters, so they're not majority foils. These are your wonderful draft boosters, just like you remember it. The way your parents remember it. Original magic. So wish us luck as we enter into Kaldheim. So for those of you that don't know, Kaldheim is cold home. So that's why we got all of our snow-covered basics and such. Now these are, it looks like Japanese packs. I didn't know that beforehand, but you can actually tell here it says made in Japan on the label, and Japanese packs are always reversed, which is great for doing box openings. Not so great if you want to see what's inside the packs, but we got our foil Ice Hide Troll. We'll put that right there. And we got Rise of the Dreadmarn as our rare. We did get a showcase. I'll go ahead and put that over here. Herald King of Skemfar. Don't mind me if I butcher all these Norse names. I wish I could say I was more fluent in how to pronounce these, but I'll do the best I can. All right. So we jump straight to the good stuff here. Battle for Breckguard is our rare. These sagas are amazing. The artwork is fantastic. I've even heard that some of these things were actually like wood carved pieces. So they will be wonderful for people to collect. All right, so here we go. It is Mystic Reflection as our rare. Let me go ahead and pull these piles up a little bit further. Tell me what you think below about the new setup with the cards. I know that it's been hard before for certain people to be able to see what was on the face of the cards or to read them. So I like the way that this camera presents it so that everybody can take a look. Foils show up nicely so you can see how it actually foils. Put that right there. And we got Righteous Valkyrie. As our rare. My daughter's big into Angel Tribal, so she is thrilled that this set was released. She will be pumping up the ranks of her Angel deck with some newly found Valkyries. Oh, we did. We got ourselves a pathway here. This one's Dark Boar Pathway, which is our black-green. And Slitherboar is the other side. They aren't all borderless, but you can pull the borderless ones. So we'll keep track of that as well. That is our rare in that slot. We got Briggy, God of Storytelling. On the back side, it's Harnfell, Horn of the Bounty, or Horn of Bounty. I've thought of a couple concepts that use the horn, mainly because of the fact that discard a card, exile the top 2 cards of your library. You may play those cards this turn. is a powerful mechanic, as it just says play. We got a foil here. Jarl the Forsaken. It is one of the new cards with Foretell. For those that don't know, this is what Foretell is. It allows you to pay 2 and exile the card from your hand face down. Cast it later for its Foretell cost. And our rare is Firja's Retribution. This is one of the wood carved ones I was telling you about. That piece is actually wood carved. Beautiful. All right, and our rare is Glorious Protector. These angels with their vibrant colored wings. Absolutely amazing. We also got a showcase here. Marja Bretgard Protector. Welcome to Arena. This one does not have a code. Crippling Fear. That is our rare. So interestingly enough, in the first side of this box, it doesn't look like we have a Majestic. I could be wrong in these next 3 packs. We'll pull it, but I haven't seen one. This is a shard. This is from the new Planeswalker. He creates these shards, which allow you to scry 1 and then draw the card. All right, so we got our first foil rare. Klavari, God of Kinship, which gives us the righteous, the Ringheart Crest. As Ringheart Quest enters the battlefield, choose a creature type. Add 1 mana by tapping. Spend this mana only to cast the creature spell of the chosen type. All right. You know what? We'll keep track of foil rares too. Our rare is Herald Unites the Elves. And one of my favorite arts, even though it's not a rare, Gates of Istfell. This is Anatasha. And I can't pronounce the last name, I'm sorry. It is in Russian, but it is fantastic artwork. You should go check her out. She does have a page where she sells her prints. And a lot of the prints from the set are just now starting to get listed. We have Kazima, God of the Voyage. On the back side, it has the Omen Keel. So I've heard tell that there are God boxes. Literally every pack you open has a God. It'd be interesting to go ahead and see that pulled. I have seen the video where the guy pulls one out of every pack, but he doesn't complete the box on the video that I saw. This is that Realm Walker. It does look like the artwork is different than the Buy a Box promo. So it is an alternate art extended art. We did pull ourselves another foil here. Death Knell Berserker, one of my favorite of the new Berserkers. If it dies with power 3 or greater, create a 2/2 black zombie Berserker creature token. So it's a 2/2 for 2 that if you've buffed it, it gets bigger later. And we pulled the showcase Varaggoth Blood Sky Sire. Tell me what you think below what of the new showcase frames. I am going to show another one of these sagas with some carved art. This one appears to be carved of stone. Absolutely fantastic. You got some Celtic knots in there. It's beautiful. I do know that this is a Nordic theme set, but those do look like Celtic knots. We pulled Asika's Chariot. It is a legendary artifact vehicle, so technically you could use that as your commander. I don't know why you would. Search for Glory. So I must be missing it here. I haven't seen a single mythic. Nope. Not a single one. Did get a foil. Which is Herald. Is not a rare. And our rare is Jorn, God of Winter. Reverse side is Kaldheim, the Rhyme Staff. So you'd have to play 3 colors to go ahead and get that to work. I don't know. I'm sure there'll be some decks that run it. We did get the Tybalt emblem. So if we get a chance to see him, it is an amazing emblem. You may play exiled cards with Tybalt Cosmic Imposter. And you may spend mana as though it were mana of any color to cast those spells. So as he exiles those cards, you can go ahead and play it. And we pulled the big one. Here we go. This is the Vorinclex. It is a Phyrexian. There we go. Brain stumped for a moment because I got excited. Absolutely beautiful. It's also the one that is in the language, so it's the most popular or sought after one. If it had been foil, it would be the most expensive card currently in the set. But that is a great hit for our mythic number 1. All right. We did get another one of the emblems. This one is for Tyvar Kel. Whenever you cast an elf spell, it gains haste until end of turn, and you draw 2 cards. Absolutely amazing emblem. So this is one of the non-borderless pathways. This one's the Blight Step. Other side is Seer Step. So black-red. So with all the new tribals coming out, what are you looking forward to playing? I personally am looking forward to elves. I'm glad to see Elf Tribal back. Smashing Success is our foil. We also pulled the Bears of Litjara. We also pulled this, which is one of the best counterspells in recent history. The fact that it has that foretell cost is a powerful, powerful effect. I can see that becoming a staple in a lot of blue decks. Azorius Control. Many different versions. We pulled our second mythic here. Burning Rune Demon. Flying, when Burning Rune Demon enters the battlefield, you may search your library for exactly 2 cards not named Burning Rune Demon that have different names. If you do so, reveal those cards to an opponent chooses one of them. Put the chosen card into your hand and the other into your graveyard, then shuffle your library. There are some Graveyard Matters decks where I expect this one to really find a home. The fact that you get to keep one of the 2 cards is actually a great effect too. Oh, we got another borderless. So you can get the borderless inside your regular draft packs. This one's Alron's Epiphany. And a really cool looking showcase. Svella the Ice Shaper, or Shafella Ice Shaper. Very cool. So we're at 2 mythics, 2 borderless, 1 foil rare. Over halfway. Well, we got a foil rare showcase. Vargas Blood Sky Sire. Very cool. And our regular rare is Skemfar Avenger. Whenever another non-token elf or berserker you control dies, you draw a card, and you lose 1 life. Great way to go elf ramp on somebody. One thing I've noticed is a lot of the elves are low-cost creatures to put out in this set. Sigard, God Favored. This one I was looking forward to just because of the fact that it gives you protection from god creatures. I have a feeling this will be very important. Alright, after this pack, we're 1/3 of the way through. Maskwood Nexus. Creatures you control are every creature type. Yes, you heard that right. Every creature type. You've got slivers. You want to toss in some other ones and still have the sliver effect? This could do it for you. This is going to be a tribal favored card. I expect that the price of that card should be around $4, if not more, before the end of the week, as people get it in their hands and start trying it. I have seen it on Arena, and it plays amazingly well. Ascendant Spirit. That is our rare. Alright, we got a foil Bergstrider. Looks really cool in foil. And our rare is Cosmos Charger. Don't really have much to say, but I guess you could do a horse tribal. Rally the Ranks. Enchantment. As it enters the battlefield, choose a creature type. Creatures you control of the chosen type get +1/+1. It will definitely find its way inside the angel decks. I could see it finding its way in many others as well. Tribal is a huge thing in Commander, as people like to theme their decks. We got our 3rd mythic here, which is Asika, God of the Tree. And on the other side, you get Prismatic Bridge. I've seen that run with Omnath before. I don't think you'll see it as much in standard, but I could be wrong. It's a fun card. But I definitely think it's going to be there in Modern and in Commander. Third foil rare, Icebreaker Kraken. And we got Tibalt's Trickery. So right now, this card has not received the errata, at least as far as I know. There's a lot of talk that it's going to be errated, and when it is, it's not going to say just target spell, counter target spell. It's going to say target opponent spell. And the reason that's important is this: choose 1, 2, or 3 at random. Its controller mills that many cards, then exiles the card from the top of their library until they exile a non-land card with a different name. And this is powerful. This can get out some of your biggest cards well ahead of curve and completely end the games. Is it broken? I don't think so. Does it need to be errated? Possibly. I have to play it a couple more times to know for sure. Got another mythic here, Kaya the Inexorable. This is one of my favorite of the new Planeswalkers, mainly because of the fact that put a ghost form counter on up to 1 target non-token creature. It gains when this creature dies or is put into exile, return it to its owner's hand and create a 1/1 white spirit creature with flying. So you get to return the card back to your hand, and you get another creature on the battlefield. Absolutely amazing effect. And that's the +1. Showdown of the Scalds is our rare. Getting down to the last 6 packs here. Chances are we've seen all the mythics we're going to see. But I could be surprised. Got ourselves one of the foil snow-covered lands. Looks great. And our rare is Blessing of Frost. We got Toski, Bearer of Secrets. I do plan on building a squirrel deck. I used to love running squirrel opposition back in the day, and I'd like to go ahead and play around with my buddies with that. So if you play against me, expect to see it here soon. Vega the Watcher is our showcase. Beautiful little creature there. Our rare is Pyre of Heroes. Rune of Flight. These runes are very powerful. You can attach it to creatures or equipment. I have a feeling that is going to be something that is going to remain a staple for a while. Dream Devourer. This is one of my second favorite cards inside the set. Basically because of the fact that it says whenever you foretell a card, Dream Devourer gets +2 until end of turn. Well, it also reduces the mana cost. Well, Each non-land card in your hand without Foretell has Foretell. Its Foretell cost is equal to its mana cost reduced by 2. Then you can go ahead and pay its Foretell to put it in play. It is a fantastic card. It will see play. And our last rare is Barnette St. So thank you for watching this box opening, and I hope your pulls are legendary.